The 61,396 gross ton, 1,432 guest Zaandam is operated by Holland America Line. Completed in 2000, it is a structural twin of the Volendam of 1999, and part of the company's R-Class, which are enlarged and modified versions of the Zaandam platform, of ships first introduced in 1992. The current Zaandam is the third ship in the history of Holland America to sport the name. The first Zaandam, shown in a painting by Steven Card, from the current ship's forward stair tower, was a combination steam and sail-powered, 474-passenger ship built in 1882 that served Hull through 1897. The second Zaandam was a handsome, diesel-powered, 160-passenger, cargo liner that entered service in 1939. While serving as a troop ship, it was torpedoed on November 2, 1942, with a loss of 133 lives. Stephen Card's painting depicts the second Zaandam arriving at Plymouth in the summer of 1939. Shown as built in another Stephen Card painting, the current Zaandam has pleasing proportions and a traditional funnel, that is enhanced with a series of 6 hoops around its lower aft portion. The Zaandam was built by Fincantieri's Margra, near Venice, shipyard. Fincantieri has built every New Holland America Line ship since the Zaandam of 1992. Zaandam is shown here, departing Vancouver early in its career before slight modifications were made to its profile. The Zaandam is staffed by a crew of 604, and powered by variable pitch twin screws, that can achieve a top speed of 23 knots. In recent years, the Zaandam's spot area was expanded forward. Note the 3 large windows above the bridge, and an additional section of deck was added after the ship's funnel. In the Zaandam's 2018 refit, the recently updated Holland America Line logo, depicting the famed SS Nieuw Amsterdam of 1938, was added to the funnel. Zaandam has 10 guest decks, beginning at the top with Sky Deck 10, which overlooks the bow. Sky Deck has a large swath of sheltered sunning space that surrounds the radio mast platform. Aft of the funnel, on Sky Deck level, the Oasis was originally designed as a teen hangout, but is now primarily reserved for staff and crew. The outer portion of Sports Deck 9 begins with a jogging track that encircles the pool area below. There is a pair of shuffleboard courts on either side of Sports Deck. On the starboard side of Sports Deck, there is a tennis court. On the port side of Sports Deck, there is a basketball court. On aft Sports Deck, there is a narrow terrace overlooking the stern. The Lido pool area is located on midship's Lido Deck 8. It boasts a large pool and 2 whirlpools, as well as a bronze sculpture of dolphins by Susanna Holt. The Lido pool can be sheltered in cold or inclement weather, by a sliding glass and steel gradom. There is a deck chest set adjacent to the Lido pool. The 13-seat Lido bar serves the Lido pool area. The Seaview pool is an open-air pool on aft Lido Deck. It features ceramic cow sculptures by Jackie. The alfresco Seaview bar serves the Seaview pool area. On aft Navigation Deck 7, there is a sheltered terrace overlooking the Zaandam's wake. On forward Veranda Deck 6, there is an open terrace overlooking the Zaandam's bow. Another sheltered terrace can be found at the far aft end of Veranda Deck. The Zaandam has a handsome, fully encircling teak-lined promenade on Lower Promenade Deck 3. 3.5 times around equals a mile. One of the Zaandam's key decorative themes is music. Throughout the ship, there are subtle references to all things musical. There are also prominent musical artifacts, like signed guitars from rock legends Queen, Carlos Santana and the Rolling Stones on display. The Crow's Nest Lounge on Sports Deck offers views from full-length windows on 3 sides. The Crow's Nest seats up to 190 guests, and has a large dance floor as well as its own bar. This is the starboard section of the Crow's Nest in an aft-facing view. Holland America Line ships have youth centers that cater to specific ages. Club Hall is located on aft sports deck. Club Hall has a bank of computer stations for kids' use. The Loft is the Zaandam's teen center on aft sports deck. The Greenhouse Spa and Salon is located on forward Lido deck. The Greenhouse Salon is a fully equipped beauty salon and barbershop, offering numerous hair and nail treatments. A large gym with cardio machines, weight machines, free weights, spinning and stretching areas is adjacent to the Greenhouse Spa on Lido deck. There are separate men's, shown, and women's changing areas in the Greenhouse Spa. The Greenhouse Spa has a thermal suite with heated tall loungers, a whirlpool and several steam areas. There is a Turkish bath steam room in the Greenhouse Spa. The Greenhouse Spa also has a traditional sauna. There is a relaxation room on the starboard side of the Greenhouse Spa. A number of skin and massage therapies are available in the Greenhouse Spa's treatment rooms. Open deck wings, accessed via the Greenhouse Spa, extend over the side of the ship, on the forward portion of Lido deck. The 389-seat Lido Marketplace is the Zaandam's buffet-style eatery on aft Lido deck. There are numerous action stations in the Lido Marketplace, offering everything from hot entrees, deli-style sandwiches, Asian food, Italian food and a salad bar. The Lido Marketplace also has a dessert station, with a wide variety of ice cream and sweet treats, such as this green tea cupcake. Each evening, the forward, port corner of the Lido Marketplace becomes the extra tariff, reservations required, 54-seat Canletto Italian eatery. Located on navigation deck, the 17-seat Neptune Lounge is a concierge lounge, for the exclusive use of guests, in top-category Pinnacle and Neptune suites. A self-service espresso machine and round-the-clock coffee and tea are available in the Neptune Lounge along with an assortment of snacks and hors d'oeuvres throughout the day. The double-deck main stage is the Zaandam's 534-seat showroom. The balcony level begins a full suite of public spaces on upper promenade deck, 5. The Ocean Bar is directly after the main stage on starboard upper promenade deck. It boasts a large dance floor and accommodates up to 108 guests. Shops are located on the port side of upper promenade deck, just after the main stage, and adjacent to the top level of the atrium. The atrium is dominated by a 3-deck tall sculpture of a Dutch band organ, created by the ship's architect, Frans Dengelmans. A seating nook is located on the port side, of the upper promenade deck level of the atrium. The casino is directly aft of the atrium on the port side, of upper promenade deck. Mixed is a trio of bars on midship's upper promenade deck. This is the beer and whiskey bar. A large shop is on the starboard side of the mixed bar area, on upper promenade deck. The middle portion of the mix's 3 bars is dedicated to martinis. The aft portion of mix is a wine, champagne and piano bar. Tall chairs line the passageway on the aft starboard side of upper promenade deck. Marabella Luxury Collection is a high-end jewelry shop on aft upper promenade deck. The Explorer's Lounge seats 79 guests and is also called Lincoln Center. It is the setting for live classical concertos. The Explorations Cafe is a combination library, card room and specialty coffee bar on the port side of upper promenade deck. Accommodating up to 70 guests, it has 12 internet stations. Fees apply. The Explorations Cafe even has its own dedicated jigsaw puzzle corner. The Future Cruises desk connects the Explorations Cafe with the Explorer's Lounge on upper promenade deck. The aft portion of the Explorations Cafe is popular with those who want to curl up with a good read, play board games or work on puzzles. Seating 36, the King's Room is a private dining nook on the starboard side of the upper level of the dining room. Originally called the Rotterdam Dining Room, the 710-seat dining room spans 2 decks. This is a view from the upper promenade deck balcony. The lower level of the dining room is located on aft promenade deck 4, but can only be accessed via the aft stair tower and elevators or the upper promenade deck level. Guests riding the elevators of Holland America Line ships will always know what day of the week it is. The Zaandam has an edgier art collection than some of the other ships in the Holland America fleet. This is a reproduction of a woodcut called Day and Night dating from 1938 by M.C. Escher. The lower level of the main stage begins a sweep of public spaces on promenade deck. A photo gallery is on the port side of promenade deck, just aft of the main stage. The guest services desk is on the starboard side of promenade deck, and overlooks the atrium. In a nod to the ship's Dutch heritage, there is a bust of Princess Beatrix, and a photo of King Willem-Alexander with Queen Maxima, adjacent to the guest services desk. An art gallery is aft of the atrium on the port side of promenade deck. A wine tasting and gourmet snacks bar is just aft of the art gallery. The extra tariff, 86-seat Pinnacle Grill Specialty Steakhouse is on the port side of aft promenade deck. The Wajang Theatre is a combination movie theatre and cooking demonstration venue in partnership with America's Test Kitchen. There is an entrance lobby at the base of the atrium on lower promenade deck 3. In a nod to Hal's storied past, throughout the Zaandam's accommodation passageways, there are vintage black and white images of the company's former ships, such as this photo of the launch of the SS Rotterdam of 1959. In addition to the 1,296 square foot Pinnacle Suite, there are 28 Neptune suites on navigation deck, measuring approximately 560 square feet. Neptune suites have a large sitting area adjacent to their bedrooms. Neptune suites were recently given ensuite espresso machines that are supplied with a variety of complimentary espresso packets. Neptune suites have a dressing area and walk-in closet that leads to the bathroom. Neptune suite bathrooms have a whirlpool tub with a shower. Neptune suites are supplied with upgraded Elemis toiletries. Neptune suite balconies are lined in teak, and have enough space for a dining table, and a pair of cushioned loungers. Neptune Suite 7034 has been modified for wheelchair access, and has a more open floor plan. Neptune Suite 7034 has a bathroom with tub and a roll-in shower, for wheelchair access. The balcony of Neptune Suite 7034 has slight ramps, to help a wheelchair clear its door sills. Vista suites measure between 297 and 379 square feet. Vista suites have a small sitting area with a writing desk, and sofa adjacent to the bedroom. Vista suite bathrooms have a whirlpool tub with a shower. Vista Suites, ocean view staterooms and interior staterooms have environmentally friendly soap, shampoo and shower gel dispensers. Standard Vista Suite balconies have room for 2 loungers and a small table. Ocean view staterooms measure between 182 and 293 square feet, and most have a large picture window. Most ocean view staterooms have their original tiled bathrooms, with a tub and shower combination. Some ocean view staterooms have been modified with a built-in shower, versus the tub. Depending on their location in the ship, some ocean view staterooms have portholes in lieu of picture windows. Interior staterooms measure between 182 and 293 square feet. All staterooms come with 2 lower beds that are convertible to a double. This is an interior stateroom formatted for wheelchair access. This is an interior stateroom bathroom that has been modified with a roll-in shower for wheelchair access. The Zaandam sails on a variety of itineraries, visiting Alaska or New England and Canada in the summer, and the Caribbean and South America in the winter.